All right. Harvestella time. And we're in the epilogue. We are heading to the Stella Nursery. What might be the end game. I don't know if the boss will absolutely annihilate us or not, but we're going to find out. If you randomly clicked on the video, my name's Ian. We've knocked out the friendship quest last time. We're going to see where this takes us, but we're very close to the end, I think. Dream. I read a passage from my childhood where I wondered if this world is just a dream someone else had. I was reminded of it after what we went through before. What's important cannot be seen. Life in the ocean couldn't observe the sky, and humans haven't been able to properly envision the universe for tens of thousands of years. The realm of what we can perceive is still growing. Someday, I will unravel that dream. Alright, look at that. I had one more little thing, I guess, to knock out in the friendship quest. Alright, we're jumping right in. Because last time while we were waiting for Arya to send us letters, we pushed forward so that once we reached this point, we could just teleport right to where we wanted to go. And it was called something like Gaia's bedroom or something. So I figured it was probably like a substantially important place. Just gonna have that ready just in case. Yeah, Gaia's bed chamber. Alright, let's give us a save here. Okay. Onwards to whatever's going on in here. Now, we are under-leveled for the nightmares here, so I'm worried about whatever we're gonna have to fight in here. So you made it. This is where the planet's where Gaia was born. This girl, is this you? No, this isn't me. This is Gaia, or rather her official name is Stella Child Gaia Type. She was born to be the operating system for the Gaia computer. I believe you have already met the girl who served as the operating system for the dragons. We did. Tiela? Can you imagine if you hadn't done the friendship quest and you made it here? That's right. You'd be like, what the heck are they talking about? Animus was originally a consortium of 3 separating institutions. The results of the research were the dragons, the philosophical flame, and the automata-type AI, a system imitating a living organism operated by artificial intelligence, powered by pseudo-perpetual motion. This is the founding theory behind the Gaia computer. These are all the relics of lost Gaia that appeared around the Seaslight. That's right. The girl called them here. Perhaps to manifest the beginnings of the nightmare on this planet. Why the nightmare? You said this girl was connected to the end of everything. What do you mean? Animus ordered the Gaia computer to create a paradise. So the computer studied an immense amount of human data that had been uploaded to the network. Then it ran a simulation of humanity's collective will and executed it upon the planet. What do you mean by humanity's collective will? Although it's probably closer to collective unconsciousness. Collective unconsciousness? What is that? It was a concept invented by scholars of the Gregorian era. They hypothesized that a deeper facet of humanity's unconsciousness is connected. Toward the end, humans would leave their thoughts on the network as though keeping a life log. Regardless of whether the collective unconscious was real or not, Gaia extracted it from the overall data. Studying the collective unconsciousness as though it were genuinely scientific resulted in the calamity. No way. Yes, the unearthing of the Red Queen. You mean to say that girl caused an emergence of the Red Queen? I had already told you. All Gaia did was grant the wish of humanity's collective unconscious. Humanity wished for its own extinction. That's right. After analyzing the collective unconsciousness of mankind, apocalypse was Gaia's conclusion. And still, Gaia continues to dream of humanity's destruction. The phenomenon that you call Quietus. That's what's causing this? So who are you? Good question. You look like this girl Gaia, but what are you? You're also really awfully well informed. You're really awful. I am the other Stella child, the Re-Gaia type, I suppose, but please just call me Re-Gaia. So you're the new planet's soul. There's another Stella child? She waking up? System Ego. Intruder in Gaia's bedchamber detected. Commencing eradication protocol. Looks like we're out of time. Gaia's defense mechanisms seem to have detected you as threats. Do try not to lose.
System Ego activating defense mechanisms.
Okay.
The system will now eradicate all foreign objects.
I'm scared. And my stomach's growling. I don't know if the mic picked that up. Is this like a boss rush? Alright, just keep an eye on people's HP for now. Do what we gotta. Hein, can you please stop standing inside of dangerous areas? Well, I'm not gonna spam all my moves. I'm gonna save some for when they recharge. Okay, round 2. Alright. And now we'll wait for more to recharge. So far, so good. I want to make sure I at least have 2 to use when I need them at any given time.
Adjusting defense. Initiate alpha sequence. Activating annihilation bit to eradicate subject.
Okay. Eat. Keep... Oh! Get me out of there. Okay, yeah. You are true, Hein. I don't think I've ever heard you say that before.
Adjusting defense. Initiate theta sequence.
Ah!
Request to start up counterattack systems.
Okay. Hein, get going. Alright, we got her down to halfway.
Yes.
Where am I?
Turned out rather well.
Alright.
Adjusting defense.
Just
initiate alpha sequence.
Stay frosty.
Critical system damage.
She's in the final quarter.
Forcing program start.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Get some HP back. Alright, we got her. I thought that beam attack might one-hit me, but it didn't. Humanity is over. Intelligent life wished for extinction. Must complete objective to rescue humanity. Girl, chill out. She fled? Gaia went to the planet center to progress the dream of humanity's end and erasure from this universe. Ian, brace yourself and listen carefully. Before long, Quietus will blanket the entire planet. I've been holding Gaia at bay until now, restricting Quietus to just between the seasons, because Gaia and I shared the Astrum cell of the planet. Now Gaia has consumed most of the Astrum cell. I no longer have that power. You shared an Astrum cell? What exactly are you? A replicant of Gaia. I was born when the Astrum cell of this planet was cloned. In that case, that would make you... Exactly. Think of me as a persona born from the program like Gaia's that resides in the Seaslight. I access to study the data of certain groups of intelligent life forms through the Seaslight. And so I was awoken, tasked with making their prayers a reality. It was a simple and pure wish made some 2,000 years ago. They wished for humanity's survival. That must have been. Well deduced, humanity's beloved neighbor, the collective consciousness, is my creator. There is still time left before Gaia consumes this planet. If she merges with the Proto, she will use one of the 5 Seaslight to do it. On the other hand, you can use the Seaslight to reach her at the center of the planet. Take this with you. The Gaia seed. You can reach the center of the planet if you use this. Stop Gaia before humanity is swallowed up by her dream of its extinction. So, I believe if anyone can see it succeed, it's you. So this game, the finale is humanity's collective unconsciousness versus humanity's collective consciousness. Read Gaia said Gaia would use one of the 5 Seaslight to erode the planet. Look over there. Oh my god, I did not expect that. She's freaking using Gojo's Infinite Void or whatever it's called. There's some sort of black hole directly above the Proto Seaslight. Is it a dimensional rift? It might be the entrance to the center of the planet Gaia mentioned, which means Gaia must be inside. This has all taken a terrible turn. Is there anything we can do to stop it? We have to try, don't we? Agreed. Alright, gang, time to go kill God. This will be the final battle. We should prepare for the worst. So can I can I organize my backpack like sort? There we go. Because this will give me my food and juices and stuff side by side. Just get me back to full health. I made up my mind long ago. I trust your judgment. Okay. They're gonna say, I think he said that earlier. Alright, let's jump in and see how we fare. Are you ready to fight Gaia? Let's try it. We got a million juices, so... The Gaia seed should take us to the center of the planet. Center of the planet. We're about to fight Sephiroth. Look at that thing. This is Gaia's true form. This is the source of Quietus. She's going to consume the planet, the dream of man's end, huh? It's so ominous, but it feels lonely. It has quite the air of intimidation, no doubt about it. Well, there's no turning back now. To weave a new dream for the planet. We fight. With 3 exclamation points. Actually sick as fuck, though. The payoff of this game is so satisfying. How do I hurt you? Ow! Dream of Man's End. Run. Okay, I see. It's got core. Ah! Okay. Get some juice in there. Keep us healed up. So don't over engage, otherwise you might
Double down on them.
end up accidentally getting caught in a massive attack like that. Okay, Hein, get in there. Or no, get in. Hein got knocked on his ass, so Athena, get in there.
Don't take me too lightly.
That's still alive? Alright, one core down. I was like, I can't get out of here. I can't get out of the area it's in. I can't believe I got away. Ah! Stop that. Okay, no dodging that one. Everyone, have some health. I made it. Please, I would love a break. Like a Kit Kat bar. I'm standing right on the very edge of it and just cheesing it a little bit. Okay, come on, guys. Ow. Alright, don't stand there. Get out of the way of its laser. Two cores down, it looks like. I'm letting my abilities power up because you're so close to death. Alright, two cores down. What's next? This really does feel like a MMO version of when we fought Bahamut in Final Fantasy 16. I made it. I was so scared. When can I hurt you? Okay, my team's in there. I escaped. Guys, get out of there. Okay. No, Estina! She made it. Okay. Get in there. Hit it with everything we got. I can't get out of here. Hein, have some healing. Stop that. Oh god. Okay, it's down. It's a quarter down. He's on guard. Just get the juices ready. This will give our attacks time to recharge. Why is he only chasing me? Attack my friends. All right, let's get in there. So it doesn't like ice. Okay, we gotta knock this down as much as possible. I think we did it. I have a feeling that would auto kill us. We never managed to get any double breaks in here. Or at least not so far. Gathers humanity's wishes. Just get back to full HP. Okay. What the hell? Okay, we survived.
I appreciate it.
Hey, come back. Where are you going? Ow. Keep it going. Come on, give me a break. Oh, here we go again. Oh god, okay, there's extra ones now. Okay. Sorry, Estina. Oh no, my headphone batteries are low. Ow. Come on, guys. We can get him. Insufficient stamina? What are you talking about? Okay, there we go. One more. Get him. Okay, okay. We got him. I need my headphones to last until the end of this mega boss. Why do you deny me? Someday you will understand the people of this planet. Humanity is nothing but destruction. In the end, you hurt one another wishing for your own downfall. So that's what you want. You should all perish right here, right now. That is the dream of man's end. Gaia has made a wish to the planet for an apocalypse. Ian has no more strength left. Scripted death. Alright, what's going on in here? This is it. It's really the end. I thought she had a sick-ass spear, but it's her wings. They are cool wings, though. So you still want to get up? I am only gathering humanity's wish. This is what you wanted, remember? I don't want to be stuck in this cycle of hurt anymore. It's better to put an end to this cruel reality. Famine, war, poverty, disease. No matter how much time goes by, you will never do away with this suffering. Humans are incapable of respecting each other, even when they fully understand one another's beliefs. That's what you're all like deep down. The only reason you haven't realized it yet is because you all hide from each other. Every time you hurt each other, you chip away a piece of your own heart. Such imperfect life form is better off extinct. A perfect life form should pave the way for one such as an artificial intelligence that has no heart, and humanity shall come to its conclusion of the species. This was all your own doing. We are imperfect, that's why we dream. Of course, I knew you might say that. But sadly, not everyone can be like you. Haven't you noticed no one ever quite understands your strong determination? People like you have been born time and time again throughout human history. They are called heroes, and they're seen as exceptional beings. Special beings that aren't human. People could only accept them into their world if they denied the fact that these heroes were human. Because they were too brilliant. People would rather believe that making an effort is useless. They would rather sit back and watch things unravel. There's no doubt that you are strong, but that strength in your determination isolates you. How do you plan on reversing humanity's conclusion of the species all on your own? Aren't you letting your ego get the better of you? I've made it this far. I've faced countless dangers. Was it all for my own ego? Am I on my own? Well, this game just ended with a super, like, macabre, depressing ending. Enough talking. Human history ends here. Ian is not alone. You pulled me out of the dark place when I was distraught over Tiela. Now it's my turn to return the favor. You've always supported me too. We all made it this far thanks to you. It's always a pleasure being in your own company. You couldn't have drawn us all together if we weren't fond of you. I want to see this through with you until the end. You got more upset with Kierkegaard than anyone else when he betrayed me. You took it personally. Aesol's right. This time it's our turn to back you up. You're not alone. We've all come this far together because we feel the same way as you. In the same way as your feelings got through to us, someday those feelings will reach this planet too. Exactly. Even I can sense your feelings, and I am not even human. It is too soon for the conclusion of the species. I can only say that now because of you. It was you who allowed us to believe in the impossible dream of ending Quietus. Let's see it through to the end. What are we waiting for? Are we gonna kick some butt or what? When I woke up on this planet, I was all alone. So I felt like I could relate to you a bit because you had no relatives either. But you and I were different after all. Even still, you saved me when I was taken away by the Omen. And I couldn't understand why. But as I spent more time with you, I came to understand why. You can't stand by and do nothing when you see someone in trouble. You just don't have it in you. Just take a look around. Wherever you look, there are people who you've helped in one way or another. So there's no way any of us is going to abandon you now. You reminded us all of the importance of connection. The conclusion of the species is a load of crap. Just think with someone like you around, the world still stands a chance. And that's coming from me who's already lived through one apocalypse. Humanity can start afresh. I've come to truly believe the sense meeting you. So come on. Let's go. They're all waiting for you. Alright, what do we got going on? The squad's all here. There she is. Why won't you understand? Your efforts are useless. That won't stop me from trying, though. Absurdism at its finest. Indeed. Fine, if you insist. Then I will make you understand that this dream ends here.
Why do you resist extinction? It was what humanity wanted. I will teach you too the history of humanity and its
I thought that this is actually crazy for what this game was up until this point.
A new star was born. Its life began. A long life, spanning 4.6 billion years.
I don't know if I can die here. Was I just full healed? We are taking damage. Oh, but then we full healed. Oh my god, my eyes? Okay, so it seems like, I don't know, you know, it's like we've got God and the enemy on our side. We're being healed.
From the planet's monolith. But it took such a long time for life to come to be.
Yeah. It's also cool that they're like, I mean, it's like an alternate history, but they are kind of teaching you cool stuff about space, like astronomical history. Get it. Okay, 2 down.
And they gave birth to a planet of water. First there was life. It evolved, and humanity was born. Each one was its own collection of miracles.
I mean, that's a good episode title. Each one was its own collection of miracles.
Collecting all these little miracles and realizing so many extraordinary dreams. And yet, but winter will come eventually. Humanity continues to harm itself. This is the result. Something created from countless miracles. Humans destroy even the most beautiful things in this world.
That is true. But we also rebuild them.
It was you who wished for extinction.
No, it was actually the humans on the old planet. We're a new planet of humans. But we did bring the old humans here.
One desire, no matter how often you are born, it is always the same. I will bring this worthless spiral to a close. That is me. Let us end it all.
Get it?
Let us end it all.
Ow, my eyes, I can't see. Alright, that's all the monolites. Even if you stop me now, it won't change how this ends. You humans will let even a miracle this precious go to waste. And continues to create your worthless double helixes. But that has led to one more miracle. Who are you? There may come a time when it all goes to waste. Humans may all drown in a sea of mutual distrust, but as you said, yes, they will. The winter of destruction is inevitable, so. But even still, humanity keeps on living. Just as the seasons change, their spring will surely come back around too. If they keep accumulating miracles like these, they might be able to start heading toward a different future. So let us have faith in them and watch over them as they strive earnestly to live in this moment. Promise me one thing. That no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times, you will keep your head up and face forward. The frame rate. Come on, Switch. You're ruining the beautiful moment. And then there's one more secret boss. That would be very Final Fantasy of this, but it doesn't feel like there is right now. It's over. Thanks to you, Quietus is gone once and for all. Thank you, I knew you would make it this far. I'm glad I relied on you that Quietus day. Thank you for saving me. No, it is me who has been saved. Now that things have cleared up, it is time that I explained everything to you. If you make it out of here safely, then come to me at my orbital cradle. Please come by yourself. There's still more? What the hell? Also, like, if I make it out of here safely, didn't I just kill, like, a big bad? Oh, okay. It just teleported me. Over here. Listen to Gaia. You're over here somewhere. It is all over now, so I will tell you everything. However, once I tell you this, you might not ever be able to go back to this world. Will you still listen? You gotta, at this point. Alright then, have a look at this pod. Written on the pod is the name Ian. I'm from Earth? Sleeping inside this pod is you, the real you. I see the confusion on your face. But I think you have already noticed that you have another consciousness living deep within you. Whenever you find yourself at the crossroads or you have to make a crucial decision, it whispers to you. That's me. I'm the one inside. This is not to say you have multiple personalities. No, you are both Ian. Remember the day you woke up in the midst of Quietus? You answered my call. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. Did you make me, like, resistant to Quietus somehow? I imbued your empty body with a consciousness, and that consciousness came from the person sleeping in this pod. That's you. You seem to believe that you lost your memory, but that's because you didn't have any memories on this planet to begin with. How is that possible? Because during Quietus, the door to the planet's memory center opens ever so slightly. Your consciousness was the key to saving this planet, because you'd experienced both life on Earth or Lost Gaia, and life on the new planet Gaia. If you'd only known one of them, you would have been forced to destroy one, like Arya when she became the Harbinger. Although, that would only be natural. All living beings have an innate drive to survive. But that is exactly why I needed you. Your decisions reflected your values, even if you don't remember them. Instead of having to choose between two worlds, you made the extraordinary decision to save both of them. Without your firm conviction, we would have never gotten through Gaia. We couldn't have ended Quietus. You were the only one who could have done this, and thankfully you succeeded. Thank you. I am forever grateful for the choices that you've made. This is the story of your world. So please continue to treasure your world. The planets will be watching over you. I will watch over you and humanity. So crazy story. Like, epilogue complete. Story of your world. Now credits roll? Or is there a little scene? I mean, it would be sick to live there. Permanent cherry blossom land. How have you been? I'm back in Namiya after a long time, so I've come to the observation deck to enjoy the view and write you this letter. It's been a few months since I left the Argus Brigade and joined the Royal Guard. At first I thought being in the Royal Guard would be really tough. But I'm getting by somehow with help from Shrika and the Order. The world may look peaceful now, but there are still people out there who need our help. Although Namiya is peaceful as always. We're gonna get a letter from each of our friends. Aso has joined the Royal Guard, and he's started bringing children to the orphanage. I hope he didn't make them orphans as part of the Royal Guard. Ominously dark thoughts. So we've got our hands full at the time, or all the time. Speaking of which, would you mind if I told them about you? I'm sure your story would fill them with inspiration. Let me know. I look forward to your reply. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Life at the tavern is really fun. I sing songs every day and customers are nice to me. The bartender has made a new dish. It's really delicious, so come and try it sometime. You know, recently it feels like we've been getting a lot more visitors from out of town than usual. And I've got a good idea why. Hey. We had a lot more tourists coming to Shatola these days. Princess Emo looks like she's working hard. Travel used to be a thing of trepidation in the past. Isn't it wonderful that we can travel without fear again? It is indeed. Speaking of travel, I have some travel plans of my own to tell you about. Listen and be amazed. My next destination is the sky. I suppose you probably saw that one coming, actually. We did go to the bottom of the ocean. I know I asked Dianthus I could take a trip into the sky at any moment. But I want to capture the skies with my own hands. If I succeed in inventing my sky ship, you shall be the first passenger I invite to ride on it. Why, you might ask? Because you're the most likely to forgive me if we crash. Shrika's sick-ass throne. The commotion within the Order has calmed down a lot since last time. This year should be a lot more peaceful. The followers seem to be in high spirits as well. It is as if the incident with the Floss Indulgentia never happened. There was initially an air of suspicion and mistrust among the residents of the capital. But now we have all banded together and we're moving past that. I'd like to think that's the influence you've had on them. By the way, have you heard the news about the Royal Guard? I heard that Aesol applied to join. I'll be cooperating with him from now on as a representative of the Order. I hope this inspires more cooperation in the world. Oh, and about Braca, he's still grumpy. Yo, how you doing? I'm back to business as usual. Mercenaries are almost guaranteed work wherever we go. Oh, but one thing has changed. I'm now working under the Order. The Royal Guard pulled me aside and told me they needed able hands. In fact, it was Shrika who recruited me. I'm a wanted man, though. I don't know what she was thinking. It is nice not to have to live in the shadows, though. The only thing is, there's this one priest who just won't get off my case. Apparently, he used to be on guard duty at the Western Gate. Do you have any idea who he is? Was it, what's his name? Shrika's friend. I'm making a project with the Paradise Project. Don't worry, it's not the same one that Geist made. It's a plan to bring the heaven to reality on this planet, a heaven based on human imagination. Why is this one going so fast? In other words, it's a plan to create an open Eden, a safe haven where no one gets hurt. We have gained a commanding leader who has drastically improved our efficiency. Because we have proven unable as AI to make highly ethical decisions by ourselves. Arya is doing well as our leader. Yeah, it makes sense that she was the leader there. Tell me, what is the world like now that Quietus is over? We don't leave the Castle of Illusion and the Orbital Cradle much these days, now that there are no disturbances with the Seaslight. Please let me know how the world has changed when you have a moment. I could gather that data from the Monolite, but I'd rather hear it in your own words. That last one, Arya. I await you in the airship, is all it says. Okay, it teleported me there. Hey girl, hey. What took you so long? It's nice to see you again, too. Yeah, good to see you, too. I've missed this kind of interaction. The only conversation I get these days with AI. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. I'd like to join me on the research trip. Where to? Well, an unregistered Eden Shelton has been discovered in Lost Gaia. That's where I'd like to go, but going by myself would be kind of lonely, so... You got lots of free time, I mean, apart from your farm work. Sure, why not? Thanks. I knew I could count on you. I'm glad you could make it. I didn't have anyone else I could ask. It would have been nice if we could all go together like old times, but everyone has gone back to their own lives now that Quietus has been dealt with. Me and my team of AI have got to do something about Lost Gaia. Alright, did you really think you couldn't depend on us? The whole gang is here. I thought? Our feelings haven't changed. I wouldn't think twice about helping a lady. I would come running at the drop of a hat for you too, Arya. But why? Hello, I'm here, you called. Ian instructed me to come here. Let me guess, you're still living at Ian's house? Yes. How could you complain when I brought all these reinforcements? She didn't drag me out here, this one did. Say what you like now, but you were pretty up for it earlier. You were excited to be reunited with everyone, remember? No, I wasn't. I like that unicorn showed up too. Is the peculiar creature coming with us? How dare you refer to me in that manner? But you are a creature. That's enough from you, imp. You see, Arya, we wouldn't just let you two go on your own. I'm touched. A problem for Lost Gaia is a problem for all of us. Learn to lean on us a little. We're your teammates, remember? You're right. Thank you, everyone. Well then, let's appoint Ian as investigation leader, just like old times. You can count on me. Yes, sir. I know that's right. I can't believe yes, sir was actually a choice. Let us depart right away. Oh, aren't we going in the pod that's in Leaf? I suspect this might happen, so I saw the new function in the airship that would allow travel to Lost Gaia. When did you? Are you ready for takeoff? Ready when you are. Understood. Commencing takeoff, destination Lost Gaia Eden Shelter. I cannot talk. Alright. I was like, are they really gonna, like, is there like post-game stuff where I can go there? I'd have to look back at how long I've played this game. It's pretty long. But overall, good game. I mean, like, I feel like I should give it 2 ratings. On storyline alone, 8.5 out of 10. Gameplay mechanics, like a 4 out of 10. But like I said, it imitates MMO style gameplay. Probably because it didn't have as big of a budget as a mainline Square Enix game. I would love to see this with like really like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth combat mechanics, you know. If you were to ask me if I recommend Harvestella to people, I would probably say yes, because like the story is really incredible. I think if it was written at a different medium, if it was a novel or a manga, it could win the Hugo or whatever the big manga awards are. Gameplay, you know, I think like you gotta tell people, you just play it slow, play at your own pace, it'll pay off. But the like plot line of like, you know, resistance and hope, and you know, you'll be better off if you're familiar with absurdism and Jungian psychology and all that stuff, can really make it powerful. Now, question is, oh, we can skip movie, but these are just scenes from the game. Let's skip. End. And maybe there'll be something after the credits. I wish the soundtrack to this was on Spotify. I think it's localized only to Japan. Load a cleared game file to continue the story without Quietus. Create a cleared game file. Yeah, we'll make a second one. Alright. Look at that. Beat the game. Alright. Well, I guess that's where we wrap up. If you were hanging out and watching, thanks for watching. And we're going to move on to Fable Anniversary, because I've never played the Fable games in the future. So we'll see you then.